a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. Bridges misses. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A. I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Paul with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Booker for 3. Antetokounmpo outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
An open look for Booker. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And now the Suns fast break. And Ayton with the stuff.
The assist.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Pass to Allen. Over Paul. And the Bucks miss again. The Suns leading. Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Milwaukee foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And the second free throw is good. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Paul for 3. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen. Fourth personal foul.
That free throw good from Booker.
For Phoenix. Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Outside Booker. Right side Craig. Pass to Aiden. Oh, a special move before that shot. He's got 6.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Suns on top, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Ryan, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Here's Booker. Milwaukee with the rebound. That's tipped. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Basket counts.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And here's Payne. Pass to Shaman. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And now the Suns fast break. Stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around.
Pass to Shaman. Here's Payne. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Here's Payne. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton.
Second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Connaughton. It's hauled in by Saric.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Phoenix's ball.
2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Saric with it, and Lopez picks him up.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
And here's Payne outside. Rebound by Middleton.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the steal. And up the floor again for the Suns, running the court.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Middleton outside. He buries it from 3. Middleton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he's all alone. Here's Connaughton. Throw it down on the breakaway jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Really like how Saric uses his size and length to get after the offensive glass. Very good at crashing the board.
Holiday from long range. Oh, no good. Fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
The Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Paul with it, and Lopez picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Devin Booker.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Phoenix foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That'll be a second foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Middleton from the outside. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
So it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Phoenix. Carter from outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. On defense, the Suns. Connaughton outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Milwaukee
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his third foul of the game.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Connaughton for three. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going for the lob. Outside for Booker. Back to Craig. To the left wing. Here's Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Paul. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Ayton. Here's Booker. Oh, nice D from Carter.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Lopez with it. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter. He's guarded by Paul. Middleton. Off target on the 15-footer. For three. And that one's good. Paul. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
The pull-up jumpers are a big part of Chris Paul's repertoire on offense. I mean, also a big part of what makes him so dangerous, too.
Stolen by Carter. Lopez with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. Outside Carter. Middleton from the outside. Drops in the three. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Mikal Bridges.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Count it.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's a three from Paul. Giannis with the rebound. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Giannis on it.
Your Bucks. 50. The Suns.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Get on your feet.
The Suns trailing. Here's a three from Paul. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
And you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Antetokounmpo with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Suns lead by 4. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
First team foul.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Let's go! Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-on-4 crew.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Antetokounmpo to halt the run. Middleton outside. And here's Connaughton for three. The Bucks rebound. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Connaughton. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Right side Payne. Now Šarić. Portis with the steal. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Payne with the bucket. And the Suns lead by 4.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. In transition, here they come. Middleton, no good.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's Payne. And there's the lob. The putback. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. And the basket by Holiday.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Payne with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Down low. And Landale gets it to go.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Portis. And here's Connaughton. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he cannot get the third one to drop. Going just 1 for 3.
Well, at least he made this a one-possession game. It technically could have been worse.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
Inside. Connaughton outside. Hook loose. Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Bridges misses. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges with it. Middleton covering. Pass to Paul. The 17-footer. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Fires the three. Back to Paul. The three ball. No luck on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within three.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Outside Holiday. Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
9 seconds left in the final quarter. Middleton outside. Shoots over Bridges. No good from the wing.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work.
One last time. We up in this class, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last. Physically fit. Catch you in the round, wanna taste of it. Boom on down, wanna feel my grit. Wanna take a trip, rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of cold. Yeah, want my kiss, pick up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go, bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul, bounce.
We're live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Here's Vucevic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, that'll stop it.
Pulls it up. Traps in the short one. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Always a battle when you're up against.
Oh, my goodness, man. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Pulls up on the wing. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Levine with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get it back. Second shot opportunity. Out to Brooks. Here's Conchar. No good with the triple. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Levine inside the three-point line. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. DeRozan. That's good.
And the strength of DeRozan is evident on these takes. Shrugging off defenders like it's absolutely nothing, like they're not even there.
Here's Adams.
Steven Adams.
Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Levine. Offensive rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Adams lays it up and banks it in.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use Jackson's low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
Shooting for Memphis.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. And he knocks down the first one.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And Adams sends it back.
And Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Right side, Williams. They need this. He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And he makes the first.
Ja Morant.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
DeRozan's shot is off. It's Morant with the drive. Brooks with no one around. Here's Conchar. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock is at 3. Morant outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Levine, the bounce pass. Here's DeRozan. And Adams sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Jackson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. John Morant has been
10. The Grizzlies 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Morant with the steal. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Assisted.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Here's Dragic. Here's Drummond. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Conchar. Morant with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Yep, it counts. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Drummond trying to get himself free. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Now here's Dragic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. Now off the inbound.
Jaren Jackson
and the
Jr.
Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
White, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And they double up Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Right side Jones. Kicks it out to Terry. Back to Jones. Here's Dragic. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves. And when Morant takes off towards the basket, you're already done. You've already lost, because that's how he makes his living.
.114 left in the first half. On the wing, Terry. Outside, White. Drummond trying to get himself free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Second team foul.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
John Morant.
And that one's good. Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Back to Dragic. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window, man.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. 41 seconds left here in the second. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. .40 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Terry. For 3. They get the rebound.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And Morant throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
First personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant left side. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back.
35. Please give a big round.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant.
Bulls, you dance.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Brooks outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Deflects the pass. And here are the Bulls now. A wide open look here for Terry. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him. Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Out to DeRozan. The wide open look here for Caruso. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Levine with the block.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Steven Adams.
And Adams with the slam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sideline with every offensive board.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Jackson misses. And here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Okay, I see you, Ron, putting defenders on skates, little yippee-yop. And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
Here's DeRozan. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Chicago foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Morant. It's all in by the Bulls. And, Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent, that's a refreshing approach.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And then Morant slams it in.
2 minutes.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Fourth team foul.
1:52 left to play in the third. Inside.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Jackson. Brooks right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist goes to...
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, man, they'll make a rim shake.
Alex Caruso.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Ja Morant.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Puts it up off the inbound. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Brooks. Offensive rebound. To the inside. Here's Jackson. It's good. This game is all even.
Assisted.
And that's now 10 points for Jaren Jackson. On the wing, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
That gives them the lead. Konchar's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it out.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
The line for the Grizzlies.
And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Levine's shot is off.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
DeRozan for 3. And no good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Morant. Poke loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Morant outside. Here's Brooks. No good with the layup.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Jackson. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Vucevic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 33 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Brooks with the bucket.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Morant. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Drops in the layup for two.
Jackson Jr.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Conchar. For the three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Second team foul.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
So he comes up empty at the line. Chicago leading by 7. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep firing.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Here's Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
And the second of 2 is good. That will push the lead to double digits.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
Here's Morant. Takes it off the glass. Morant's got 35.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Shoots the 3. Cans it from downtown.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
4th team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
John Morant.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8. From deep 3-point range, and the miss. So the Bulls win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away